what Frank Luntz is a complete psychopath. Okay. Before we talk about what Frank Luntz is going to get into about Trump voters, let me show you how this guy's very disturbed and very deranged. Okay. So I've shown this video a few times. For those that have never seen it, just be prepared to be completely disturbed because this is Frank Luntz right here.
So Frank, what am I looking at? You seem very presidential today. Where are you?
This is actually my home in California. This is a 78% replica of the Oval Office. And over here, as I turn this around, this is the Lincoln bedroom. So I'm the only person who has an Oval Office that you can actually sleep in and you don't have to be a presidential intern.
This is not a green screen. Like if you got out of your chair, and I don't want you to because you have a mic, you can actually walk back there. There's depth.
Yes, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh my goodness. And this is a genuine Resolute desk. I'm going to put it there behind me. So you can see, including the buck stops here.
Wow.
We've got the humidor from Bill Clinton. Let's see if I can get that in the shot. There you go. This is the whole thing. And that is behind me is the painting of George Washington that was in the Richard Nixon White House. This is the red phone. This is the famous phone that was used to contact the Kremlin in the 1970s and 1980s.
Wow. That's something. Wow. That is something, Frank. I'm still trying to get my head around the Bill Clinton humidor.
So that's Frank Luntz right there. And now here's Frank Luntz today talking about Trump voters.
I've been mocked for saying I'm surprised about this, but I'm surprised about this. That Trump voters who acknowledge that they're worth less today than they were on election day, that the 401ks they depend on for their future has been hurt, has been damaged. And yet they stand behind him. They'll make excuses that the markets were overbought. They'll make excuses that we need to level set. They're willing to accept personal pain for them to get a readjustment of the relationship between the U.S. and China, a readjustment of the relationship between the U.S. and the rest of the world. They'll take personal pain to get that readjustment. And Andrew, I've never seen this before, because usually when you're hurt economically, that changes your perspective and your politics. Not with these people. You're staying firm. I've been mocked for saying
You've been mocked for a lot of things. I think the thing you should be mocked for is that dead rat on your head, because my goodness, like he's not even trying. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he has a wig. It's horrible. Now, in terms of Trump voters, yeah, I'm not sure if Frank Luntz understands this, but to hardworking Americans, regular everyday people, we understand that sometimes you got to take a step back in order to take a step forward, especially after what happened the last 4 years with the Biden administration or the Barack Obama's third administration, however you want to look at that. But yeah, you got to go through some lumps to get to where you want to go. And I think everybody understands that. The Biden administration screwed this country up significantly. And in order to get things course corrected, it's going to take a little bit of time. And I think we all understand that. So that's not really complicated at all. So I know Frank Luntz doesn't understand that, but most normal, everyday hard working Americans understand that.